Arizona State officially named Herm Edwards their head coach, and the school announcing they're going to go kind of in an NFL approach with the direction here of the program. This quote here, the department's new leadership model will be similar to an NFL approach, using a general manager structure. It's a collaborative approach to managing the ASU football program that includes sport and administrative divisions, which will operate as distinct but collective units focused on elevating all aspects of Sun Devil football. Here's what Edwards had to say on Monday.
I'm on the train, by the way. I'm on the train. And I'm going to ride it. I will ride this train until it stops. It's not going to stop. We're going. We're going with you. And if you want to board on a little bit later, we got a seat. Just like Ray said, we got a seat for you. Might not be comfortable, but you'll have a seat. Frank Cush recruited me to come here as a high school athlete. I know the tradition of this place. I did not come here. I went to Cal. I was in the Pac-8 before they called this thing the Pac-12. Think I don't have history here? Devil's Digest, huh?
Yes, sir.
Where you located, my man?
Right here in Tempe.
Okay, Devil's Digest, okay. I'm Catholic now, I'm a Christian. Watch out them devils. I'm just saying.
Well,
we're good, brother.
You can see devils all over the place.
I ain't taking it personal.
Watch out for the Devils. Right. Your Sun Devils, the team that you coach. A lot of people on social media got a little bit of a laugh out of that today. ASU Vice President Ray Anderson also said of the hire, quote, "Our vision for this program is to have a head coach who serves as a CEO." And BMAC, you saw the quote. You saw that they're going to run it like an NFL team. Let me ask you, is this going to work at the collegiate level?
It depends on who Coach Edwards has surrounding him as far as his staff. Coaches, head coaches, they're only as good as their staff. And if you have quality, credible individuals right there with you, being an extra set of eyes, that will allow you to continue to flourish and become a powerhouse, a national contender. That's why Saban and the Alabama Crimson Tide, they're always good, because his set of eyes are eyes that he trusts, and they have bought into his system, and they're pretty much Nick Saban without actually being Nick Saban. And I think that's the best structure to have surrounding a university. Now, with Coach Edwards, I can say this. You don't question how much he loves football. You don't question how passionate he is. And with that being said, he will put everything as far as energy into that program and trying to get them to become consistent and successful instantly. And that's the biggest attribute to have when it comes to recruiting potential college players. You have to show them you love the game, because if they don't love the game, I do not want to recruit them. And that will be something I believe he will voice. You have to love the game as much as I do, because when you love something, you're willing to do whatever it is for you to be successful at that craft. And with that being said, that's when you start seeing success. That's when you're starting to see production. And when I watched that presser, if I was a high school player out west, and I had an opportunity to have Coach Edwards come into my house and deliver that same message to me in person, Coach, I'm not going to say I'm going to commit. I'm not going to say I will be a Sun Devil, but I probably will give you a visit. And if you get a kid on campus, that's the first step in being able to develop a quality recruiting class. And that's important.
Whenever I hear CEO associated with head coach, I think what a coach told me once, you got to coach up your coaches. I see Herm Edwards doing as much coaching of his coaches, if not more, than the actual kids themselves. It's different. It's interesting how they frame that as an NFL-type structure. So we'll see how that works out for them there with the Sun Devils.